Hey Geek family, we're back for a real quick video. This one is for the hashtag 9 minutes for India. And I'm Nathan.
I'm Rachel.
Trinity.
Jordan.
Yep, Troy is not back yet from my mom's. He's due back today. But yeah, we got hit up a whole bunch on our Instagram about the 9 minutes for India. So we wanted to go ahead and sit down real quick and do a quick video. But before we do that, thank you guys so much for all your support on our channel. And if you can you guys hit that like and the subscribe button, follow the button, notification bell, bang. All right. Rachel's going to go ahead and give us a little bit of information about what is the 9 minutes for India.
Alrighty, this is coming from the Hindustan Times. It says millions of people across the country switched off their lights off their houses to show solidarity in the fight against the coronavirus pandemic. Lamps were lit, torches were switched on, and mobile lights were flashed from the balconies by countrymen who answered the call given by Prime Minister Modi. The Prime Minister, in a video messaged on Friday, had asked people to use the lights of their lamps or candles to challenge the darkness of the coronavirus. The act, he said, will send a powerful message to the world that has been widely affected by the deadly SARS-CoV-2. Many users posted the pictures of themselves taking part in the 9 p.m. 9-minute initiative. They were seen following the norms of social distancing too while doing so.
Didn't they also say, though, it was not only for the fight against the coronavirus, but also in support of the health workers and people who are helping out right now?
Yeah, those who are on the front lines who have to actually stay away from their families all this time because they're being exposed to this deadly virus.
And so real quick, we're going to check out just a real short video from NDTV YouTube. It's just titled India Lights Lamps to Show Unity and Fight Against COVID-19. So let's watch this real quick.
12 days into a total lockdown to control the spread of the novel coronavirus, India is turning off its lights for 9 minutes right now at 9 p.m. These are the scenes that are coming in from across India. This, of course, on the appeal of Prime Minister Modi. It's lights out tonight across the country. Remember, in an address to India on Friday,
that looks cool.
Prime Minister Modi gave a call for unity.
Must be like apartment complexes.
As he put it, the darkness
really
of the coronavirus pandemic. This was a video message by the Prime Minister, an appeal he made to the nation, saying that he wants 9 minutes from all of you, that is from Indians. Just 9 minutes from all of you. Turn off all the lights in your homes, stand at your doors or balconies, light candles, diyas, or even flash your mobile flashlights for 9 minutes. And hence, these are the scenes we're seeing across India right now. It looks as if Diwali has come early this year.
Yeah, I like the warm,
remember, this was Prime Minister
candlelight.
Modi's third address to India on coronavirus that has been spreading fast across the world, that has infected over 1 million people, killed over 50,000. And the second such exercise requested by Prime Minister Modi after he, remember, 2 weeks ago urged Indians to come out on their balconies, to clap, to bang pots and pans, to make a noise really to support front-line workers. And today, 2 weeks on, he's asking Indians to come out again, this time to stand for unity. Let's also bring in Sanket, who's joining me now from another one of our studios. Sanket, so an exercise really, a confidence building exercise, a much needed exercise of motivation for Indians in a psychological fight really, because we can't kid anyone, it has been a very difficult past 2 weeks. Everybody locked down at home, no schools for students, and of course the horrific experiences of all those lacks of migrant workers.
I can't tell
those are street
many
lights.
of them walking
in the buildings,
thousands of kilometers, hundreds of kilometers, I beg your pardon, trying to get
They
home.
may be generator run?
Well, Sarah, you're right when you say that this is to
like
win that psychological battle, because coronavirus is not just a disease which is spread due to a viral infection, a deadly virus infection, but it is also somewhere in the mind. The amount of negativity, pessimism, the fact that crores, 137 crore Indians have been in a state of a lockdown does play out psychologically. And for an event like this,
that picture right there, nobody has said anything about it. I would have just thought,
that's why it's called a lamp of unity. If you look at that is K. Chandrasekhar Rao. He's the Chief Minister of Telangana. He's not from the BJP. This is not a Narendra Modi event. This is an event where India is coming together to win against this virus, this deadly virus, a psychological fight. Yes, there will be those naysayers, and they will have a somewhat significant point that these diyas and lamps are not going to directly affect the lives of those migrant laborers who still may be on the road, or will not directly affect the lives of the frontline doctors who are complaining of a faulty PPE suit, or some of them even arguing that they don't have a suit.
Obviously.
So what is this celebration and solidarity all about? But what an event like this does is to get the entire country together in understanding that we have to win this war psychologically. For every lakh of frontline workers, there are those crores and crores of Indians who are sitting at home fighting this disease mentally, which means that they are not infected by the virus, but they are infected by the fear of the virus.
Yeah, that was a really good point, and that's kind of like what the whole thing is. That, like, honestly, what is turning off your lights really going to do for the virus? I mean, really nothing. It's just the whole point of it is to try to bring the whole country together and just say, hey, we're all behind each other. Let's help each other get through this. This too shall pass, sort of thing. But we need to kind of go at this together, and it doesn't matter what your political affiliation, what your caste is, or anything like that. You can just kind of come together and support one another, and that's really what it's all for. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's 9 minutes. They ask you to turn your lights off. It's very cool. I wholeheartedly think that's a cool plan, because you get a lot of people nowadays who are trying to use this thing for their own either political gain or financial gain, or anything like that. And so whenever you see stuff where, like just trying to get everybody together, that's cool. I wish they would honestly do something like that here, but sadly I don't. You'd have a big and I think the media here too would not go for it. They wouldn't. It's just crappy here. We're all in the media stuff concerned, but where that's concerned, that was pretty cool. It had a lot of cool pictures too.
Real quick before we go any further,
Yeah.
I had seen this earlier when I was going through Twitter when I did the hashtag 9 p.m. 9 minute. It says all of India demand electricity came down to 85 gigawatts. That's a drop of a whopping 32 gigawatts, and it's much beyond the expected drop of 12 gigawatts. So pretty much what they're saying here is that it was almost 3 times the amount that they originally thought it was going to be.
What it dropped?
Is what it dropped.
So that's really cool.
That's pretty amazing. And some of the subscribers have been messaging me saying that the air is clearer, it's fresher. There's animals coming out that weren't out before that are in the
we had
middle of
touched
the
on
streets.
that earlier. Yeah.
Well, I had one subscriber sent me tonight a picture of reindeer actually walking through the streets of his city right down the road from his house. He was able to get them with his phone.
I didn't know they had reindeer in India.
So I've got that video. I'm going to see if he'll let me put that on here as
Interesting.
well.
Oh, Jordan's right. New creatures coming in. You know what? Jordan actually had a good point too. I'm curious if from space, if you could see a noticeable dim in the light coming from India.
Was trying to look that up a minute ago.
Can you imagine if you're up there and you saw that and you just see India kind of like go, like somebody just turned the dimmer down a little bit. You're like, oh, whoa, what's going on down? What's going on?
India, what are you doing?
What happened? I can't see. India, turn the lights back up.
Sir, India just went dark. No, but I thought that was very cool. And like from the picture that we seen, it still looked like a normal city.
Yeah.
But like one thing you'd notice, like if you look at a huge city with a bunch of lights, usually it affects like the sky above it. It'll make it like an orange color or whatever.
Yeah.
But that one just looked completely dark, and then you just had the city lit up all by like candlelights and phones, which I thought was truly amazing. And I like that they did that. I think it's a really strong message, and I hope the rest of the country follows it.
I'd like to see a side by side.
The world, the rest of the world.
The rest of the world. Oh yeah.
I didn't say country, did I?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I would like to see a side by side though of that picture they showed during the normal one. Yeah, and then go like, oh wow, that's a drastic. Just because we don't have the frame of reference right now to what it normally looks like at night, so it could be really drastic.
I'm looking. I'm sorry.
Train.
Yo,
I thought that was really nice.
Yeah.
I like the idea of turning on your light top. It made me think of
Made you think of sleepiness?
Made me think of Tangled.
Should have made you think of
Tangled?
how many times you make me get up to turn your lamp off.
Ooh.
Made me think of Tangled, yeah, when they light all the lanterns and set them off or whatever. Set them off at nighttime. Set them off. That's what I was thinking when we were about to watch this. I thought they had lit, like, You know those lanterns that float
Yeah, I
in
know
the
what you're talking
air?
about. Yeah.
That's what I thought it was gonna be, but that was still cool. That was nice.
And I do like the warm, glowing warmness of candlelight. I don't know what it is about candlelight. And just to slightly deviate from that, candlelight usage in movies, specifically horror movies, I think is great because it doesn't fill an entire room for the most part. So you can watch somebody walk with a candlelight, and it kind of just goes a certain amount, and that's always super creepy when you do it. That was just a little side note about it, because we saw a lot of candles in there. Rachel?
I can't find anything about
That's
it, but this is just, like you said, it's for solidarity. It's bringing the country together. It's showing everybody, hey, we're here, we're together, we're fighting this. If this is something that the whole world could do, get behind one another, fight this together, except apart.
Yeah, and I got one question. Maybe some of you guys can answer this for me. What is, again, I'm not trying to turn this political, but what is India, what is the media like in India right now? Are they very divisive in trying to split your guys' country up, or are they pretty good at kind of bringing everybody together? Like, hey, like during all this, doesn't matter what your political affiliation, all that stuff, did the media do a good job of like, hey, let's put all that aside and come together? Or they still have the talking heads on their show that like to throw in like, well, I think this is a bad reason for this. It's not going to save nothing. Like, do you still have those people in your stuff? Because no joke, that's how it is here. I don't care what kind of good
news media. It doesn't matter what good. Like a guy could have just saved 15 kids from dying. They're not going to say anything about it.
Yeah.
You get something bad that happens. It's not really even that bad.
Or they'll find a way
to make it worse. And then they're just gonna blow it out of proportion.
Or that guy, he saved those people, but somebody will dig so far in his past, they'll find a tweet that he tweeted out like 15 years ago, 10 years ago, that he said something stupid and dumb because he was a dumb like teenager at the time, and then they'll vilify and make that guy's life a living heck because of that, instead of focusing on the good. Like everybody, it's ridiculous here. So I'm curious how the media is there right now and how it's kind of treating the whole situation. Are they being pretty unifying, or are they being kind of divisive like they are here in this crappy media we got here? But
Okay, guys, just so you know, I was on my phone, but I just sent out a request for you guys to email me your pictures and your videos of your 9 minutes for India. Now, this is my business account for my business that I have. So when you send me these emails, I should get them almost immediately. I want to go ahead and put all these up as much as I can on this video. Nathan's going to help me do the edit so that I can get it taken care of and get it started. So I look forward to your pictures and your videos.
So after we sign off, I'll put that video in here, and then we'll have credits.
And whatever pictures that we can find, stuff like that. We're going to try to make a collage. It'll be really cool.
But yeah, we just want to say once again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support on the channel. And once again, just keep safe. I know I touch my face. I'm going to say this wrong. I touch my face a lot. I scratch my face a lot during these videos.
I kiss my hands to everybody every day.
My hands are clean. I wash them thoroughly a lot.
I do want to point this out.
Uh-oh.
Jordan did get everybody hand sanitizer before we started this video. The one person that did not want it and kept rejecting it is this man.
Because I had just put hand sanitizer on a few minutes before he came in here.
It's because you're attracted to Miss Rona? You trying to get a date with Miss Rona?
My Sharona. Ba-na-na-na-na. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support on the channel. Be safe. Keep your hands clean. Love y'all.
Bye, guys.
Oh, baby.